Hello, I am Daniele Savasta. I'm an interaction designer. I've been teaching in Turkey for the last 10 years. Right now I'm in Izmir University of Economics in the Department of Visual Communication Design. I try to bring together information and interaction design, so I work on data visualization and the representation of collection and archives through digital media. This workshop, it's called AIAP Microstories, so we are talking about visualizing an archive. I believe the theme of the workshop is really important for communication design field because it's central. It's something that is not explored as it should be, as it could be. It's very important for the student on one side because they are getting in touch with history in a different way, in a kind of more enjoyable, I hope, way. And at the same time, it's an area that is not really developed in the field in general, so there is a lot of space for designers, and the archives and the whole digitalization era is still undergoing, so I think it's really a wide area in which students can intervene. Right now, the students, they're working in groups, so there are more or less 10 subjects that they're working on. That's because obviously the richness of the archive gave them the possibility of choosing either a designer, for example, a group is working on Pintori and his career, or working on a theme like, for example, health and the representation of medical artifacts through advertising and packaging. There is another project on hand, so body parts, and particularly the role of hand, for example, its social and political impact. There is the representation of the city and urban space, as well as the identity of book series and how it evolved, if there are trends and specific theme like that, as well as the focus on technique. So, for example, one group is working on collage and how that changed throughout the years. The students have to produce at the end a prototype, which include an interface with the data visualization approach. So in order to tell this microstory, they have to collect some materials from the archive, and for that we provided with a specific platform to do that, and produce this prototype. In order to reach that, we suggested to follow a double diamond, a classic methodology, in which, starting from the analysis of the archive in itself, they are building some draft and wireframe in order to produce their final design, let's say. So right now, they did it obviously very fast because it's just 1 week of work. So first day, basically, they did idea generation, and from that, in the third day, we are now already working on visual draft in order to achieve the prototype by tomorrow and polish it by Friday.